Okay, looking and listening, guys. I don't know why this is this color.
Turn on your light on
I
the.
know, but I don't know why. I never do.
Oh no.
See? All right. Look this way, y'all. I don't know why it's so dark. All right. Okay, look it up and listen. All right, guys, we got to do 503 times 643. Look at me. It's not an easy problem. And I'm going to let you know, most of the time in your life, if you need to multiply a 3-digit by a 3-digit number, you know what you're going to use? A calculator.
Oh, yeah.
Usually. But you've got to know how to do it. Just like you got to know all your multiplication facts. There's not a grown-up walking around today that doesn't know all their multiplication facts. They just don't. You have to put in the work at some point. All right, so let's look. 503 times 643. The first thing I've got to do is multiply. Looking this way and listening. This 3 times this 3 times 0, and 3 times 5. Right? When I do that, what is my first partial product, Jacory? 1,509. Do y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
I do too. Okay, next step. So you're writing all this down just like I am, right? So next step, I've got to what? Cross out what I've multiplied, which is the 3, and I got to put a 0 because I move it over to multiply times the 10.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you're not doing every bit of that, you're not ever going to get it right.
No.
Okay? So next, I'm going to do 4 times 3, which is 12. Put my 2, carry my 1. 4 times 0 is?
0.
And 0 plus 1,
1.
1. 4 times 5. And I'm making sure I'm lining these numbers up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next. I've already multiplied that 4, so I'm marking it out. I'm erasing whatever I carry. And then this 6 is in what place, y'all?
100.
So I've got to put how many zeros?
2.
2. So I've got to put 2 zeros so that I'm in the hundreds place. 6 times 3,
8.
18. Put my 8, carry my 1. 6 times 0, and 0 plus 1,
1.
6 times 5, 30. And then, what do I do to these 3 partial products? I have to add them up. Y'all check me, because you know I'll get off real fast. Because I'm going fast up here. 323,429.
Perfect.
Okay, now look at me. This is a lot of work, but we still have to do it.
Yes.
Okay?
323, 429.
All right, pay attention, Asa. All right, looking this way. Looking this way. What multiple of 10 could I multiply 20 by to get close to 980? What'd you say?
4.
What? 4? Not 4, but because 20 times 40. 40. There you go, Christopher. 40. So 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 zeros makes it 800. So real quick, I get this down to 180, don't I?
Yeah.
Real quick. Now, 20 times what is going to equal 180? Say young. 9. 20 times 9 is 180. All right, guys, so what's my final answer? 40 plus 9, which is
49.
49.
7 times 7 is 49 too.
Excellent. Okay. I got to put these decimals in order. What's the first thing I told you to check? Whole numbers. Okay. All the whole numbers are what, y'all?
4.
4. Asa, it would have helped if you had been with me when I went over it. Okay. All right. They're all 4, so now I've got to look at the decimal numbers, right, guys?
Yes.
All right, so they've all got, if this goes out to the thousandths, they've all have to go out to the thousandths. And I make them go out to the thousandths by putting a what?
0.
A 0. Good. Who can tell me the smallest digit, the least? Tanaja. 4 and what? What'd you say, baby? Say it again. I think you got it. 4 and 250. She is correct.
No.
Alright? Oh, it's 205, she's wrong. Alright? And then 200 what? 50, sorry guys, okay? And then next, Jacory. Yep, and then 4 and Christopher. 502, yep, 4 and 502 thousandths. And the last one obviously is 4 and 520 thousandths.
Yeah.
Is what's left, right? Okay, looking at this one, guys, these numbers can kind of be kind of confusing because they all look like the same digits, don't they, Gabby?
Yeah.
They almost look all the same. So what I've got to do is I've got to look on the right side. They all actually go out to the what? Thousands. But I've got to actually look at the number. What is this number, y'all? 5. What is this number? 50. 505. 55 thousandths, right? Okay, who can tell me the smallest of these? Jashawn. 5 thousandths. Very good. All right, next. Henry.
50 hundredths.
50 hundredths. Next, Jacory. 55 thousandths. And it's actually 50 thousandths.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. And Elijah. 505 thousandths. All right, who can tell me my pattern? Wade. What is my pattern? It's 2-step.
-1 times 3.
-1 times 3. And I'm going to try it, guys. 5 minus 1 is 4.
Yes.
Times 3 is 12.
Yes.
Minus 1 is 11.
Yes.
Times 3 is 33.
Yes.
Minus 1 is 32. Times 2.
96.
Oh, sorry, times 3. 96. Minus 1. 95. Guys, what if I didn't know 32 times 3? I would need to what? Just real quick, work it out, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
But I've got to do the work. All right? Okay. Look at me. This is 8 problems.
They're easy.
They're easy. They are easy. All right. First thing I've got to do, I'm going to round to the nearest tenths, right? So I've got to circle the digits that are in the what? Tenths. Do that right now on every one of them. Go down and circle the digit in the tenths place. What's the digit in the tenths place, Kaylee, on the first one? 0. On the second number, what's in the tenths place, Gabby? 2. And 9, obviously, on this one. Savion. 1. Okay, what do I do next? Who knows what my next step is, Elijah? Well, not yet. Before I round it, I got to do something else. I got to write down all the numbers that are in front of it because all that stay in the same. So I'm going to go through 16 decimal, 856 decimal, 9 decimal, 86 decimal, right? Now, these numbers, I'm just going to round the number left now.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'm going to write one more number to have my answer, right? So I've got to look. What's in the tenths? 0. So it's either going to stay 0 or go to 1. With a 9 next door, go to 1. What's in the tenths? It's either going to stay 2 or go to 3. With a 3 next door, stay 2. Okay, this one's the tricky one, isn't it? 9/10 is going to actually what? Go up to what? 1 whole. If I already have 9 holes, and this 9/10 rounds to another hole, what do I have in all? 10. So I have 10 holes. Okay? This 1/10, it's either going to stay or go up to, with a 3 next door, stay at 1. Stay at 1. Okay, now, erase. Now we're going to circle all the digits that are in the what? Hundredths place, because this says round to the nearest hundredths, and that's the second digit, right? So in the first number it is 9. In the second number, 3. 9, 3. Okay, what do I do after that, Kaylee? I write the numbers in front that I've got. So I write 16 decimal 0, 856 decimal 2. 9.9. 86 decimal 1. Okay, now I go through. What's in the tenths place, hundredths place? 9. It's either going to stay 9 or go up to a whole with the one next door. Stay 9. What's in the hundredths place? It's either going to stay or go up to with a 5 next door. 4. Again, it's a chain reaction. What's my answer, y'all? 10.
Yeah, that one was
It's a 10.
all the
It's a
others.
chain reaction.
All the others took me at least 4 seconds. That one took me about 6.
Yeah, 3 hundredths. It's either going to stay or go to 4 with a 2 next door. Stay at 3. There we go. That's it. 8 problems that y'all can get right. Okay? All right, let's look at this. Remember, however many times the decimal moves is the multiple of 10. If it moves 1 time, it is. If it moves 2 times, I've either multiplied or divided by 100. And if it moves 3 times, I've either multiplied or divided by. Okay, good. All right, so I look at this. Where is the decimal on 6,300? At the end. And it moved how many times?
Once.
Once. So I multiplied by.
10.
Okay. How many times did the decimal move? It was between the 6 and the 3, and it went 1, 2. So it's what? Divided by 100
Yeah.
or 10 to the second power. 100 because it only moved twice. Look, Christopher, I'm going to show you again real quick. Look right this way for me, baby. Okay, it's between the 6 and the 3, right? And it moved 1, 2, which makes it 100. 2 zeros. All right. How many times did it move here, y'all? Where's the decimal? At the end. 1, 2. 100. All right. Who can give me my numerical expression? Remember, an expression does not have an answer or an equal sign. All right. Give it a try for me, Sadie. Okay.
4 plus 10.
Yep. You are absolutely right. Beautiful. And I have to put the parentheses because if not, if I have addition and division, I would divide first, right?
And then it will be 9.
Okay. Who can tell me the next one? Give it a try, Asa.
Open parentheses, 9 plus 1 plus 15 times open parentheses, 2 plus 5 plus 2.
Beautiful.
And I have
When is this test?
Friday.
Friday.
And we're easy.
You're able to use this sheet to help you. But if you're not putting your notes on there and helping yourself out,
That's gonna make it harder.
that's right. All right. Asa, question.
I was just gonna ask anybody, for the answer to number 1, did y'all get 323,429?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Henry, question.
In like the first 2 or 3 weeks when we were doing these tests, I used to think like